back, everybody. Today, September, I'm going to say 10th. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Don't know what I feel about if today is September 10th. September 11th. That was a crazy day. It's amazing how you remember exactly what you were doing, when you were doing it, how you were doing it, when everything occurred. I think I was about 26 years old. We had 2 kids, and I just dropped them off at the babysitters, and I hopped in the car and turned the radio on, and I heard an airplane flew into World Trade. And I personally thought it was like a little private airplane, like a little Cessna. It wasn't until I got to work 40 minutes later that I realized, what had truly happened. Had to work most of the day, picked the kids up a little bit early, went home, and like everybody else, just shocked at what had happened. And 20 years later, here we are. And it's crazy how fresh it is. But, I hear that's how it is. Like when Pearl Harbor was bombed, people knew exactly what they were doing, when they were doing it, why they were doing it. I mean, it's just amazing that you remember everything about that day. We had little kids. I think our oldest Sam was, 5, 6, and then Madison was 4 or 5. So they didn't really know what was going on. And it was difficult. But on brighter news, I am out riding the spyders. That's right, I said spiders, not spider. My brother lives in Boise, Idaho, and he flew in for the weekend so we could go for a ride. So I'm on the old F3. He is on the new F3T, and we are taking a very long back way to the little city that we grew up in of Chillicothe until we moved to Lancaster. And I'm taking him this way. So like I said, he lives in Boise, Idaho. They have elevation out there, and we don't have the elevation, but we do have fantastic roads. He has a little Miata, and he's in the SCCA, Sports Car Club of America. I think that's what it stands for. And if you don't know, those little Miatas are just like, man, they can be little go-karts. And he does his thing with them. But he told me last night that, we just went for like a 15-20 minute ride just so he could get a feel of the Spyder before we set out for the next 2 days. And he was like, wow. The Miata might not give him what he wants, and it's a beautiful little convertible. I'm telling you, these spyders are amazing. If you've ever been on a bike and you want a bike and you're just not quite sure, hop on a Spyder. It's almost the exact same. The only thing you don't get out of it is, dropping into a corner and leaning, but you get everything else. I thought I missed the 2 wheels, so I went out and bought a dual sport, and I love my dual sport for what it is. But after riding it, I was like, the Spyder has it. It truly does. I've said this a million times. Beanie Boy can, he basically says the same thing. You just don't have to worry. You hop on your Spyder, you go. It lets me ride how I want to ride. So if that's throwing down 400 miles in a day, or spending a half hour, or out with my daughter or the wife, I just don't have to worry. You hop on the Spyder, you put it in gear, and you hit the road, and you just enjoy. These back roads with the pine needles. Nope, don't got to worry about pine needles. Oh, there's leaves. Nope, don't need to worry about leaves. Oh, some moron cut the grass and blew it all over the road. See, hiccups again. Why do I keep getting hiccups? You just slow down, you go right through it. Maybe honk your horn at them, flip them off, tell them they're stupid. But, no, like I said, my brother's back there on the F3T, and we're going to switch later today. He's going to take out the Beast, and I'm going to be on the the F3T, and he's going to see the difference in the 2 platforms. even though they look the same, and if you don't know what you're looking at, you would swear they're the same machine. They are completely different. Completely different frames, completely different shocks, completely how they handle. Oh, he blew that corner. This one's a tight, I forget how tight this one is all the time. But, you know, he's new. He's got to learn, you know. And being on a Spyder, it's going to teach him a lot really quick. And it can actually make you a better... So if you're an inexperienced two-wheeler, getting on a Spyder and riding a Spyder, it's going to help you learn to ride two wheels. I mean, there's a couple things that are different. But, you know, on the gas, off the gas, being around traffic, you know, it's incredible. It's really, really a beautiful spot up here. It kind of reminds me like the Blue Ridge Parkway. We just don't have the elevation. You know, the sites are gorgeous. We just don't have the elevation. And I ride down in the Smoky Mountains a lot, the Appalachian, West Virginia, Virginia, not really Kentucky. I need to really check out Kentucky. You know, some of these roads, I mean, they got it. You know, they're just maybe not as high, not as long. But, you know, this route that I'm taking today, going to Chillicothe, I could have jumped on a two-lane road that would be absolutely gorgeous. But I'm taking a back way that is going to take us through the hills the whole way. And it's just a gorgeous route. So I'm not a good, I'm a good leader. If I know the person behind me, like if I'm riding with my buddy Chad, I don't worry about Chad. Chad has more riding ability than I do. I can lead him wherever I want. Now, I understand, you know, when you are in the lead and you are more experienced, you can't just come down your normal roads just blasting as fast as you want. So this is where I'm not good, is how fast do you go? How slow do you go? Do you worry? Do you say, oh, they got it? You know, he's been on a Spyder for maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half his whole entire life. And we're going on a day ride, and tomorrow we're doing another day ride down 555, the triple nickel. You know, so how wild do you get? And since it's my brother, if something happened to him and it was my fault, I let him into a spot too fast, his wife would kill me, would straight kill me. So, you know, I just gotta remember to take it slow, relax, enjoy the ride, even at the slower pace. You know, and keep an eye on him in the mirror. So I think I'm gonna let you go, and then once I hop on the white F3, I'll probably come back. So everybody take it easy. If I don't come back, thumbs up on the video. Stay safe, everybody. I'll see you down the road. If I do come back, don't worry about that last part. But I'll leave it in there. Later, everybody. So we made Chillicothe, and this is the Mead paper plant. We only live like 5 blocks north of here. And all I could remember is this thing stunk really bad. Cool headlights. And we're just tooling around where we used to live. We're going to go up to the park now and up the road. I think we're going to grab some lunch in a little bit. And then up the road we're going to switch out Spyder so I can see which one he likes the best. He already said that the F3T, it downshifts automatically and it does it late, and it does. It's not for any type of performance. It's when you're coming to a stop, it will downshift for you. Not like going into a corner, oh, I need to lower gear. Not unless you're going really slow. So I'll let everybody go. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Looky, it's my Spyder. We are looking for food. So he's going to lead the way, and if he sees something he likes, he's going to pull in, and I'm just going to follow him, because that's what we do. But no, I like being able to follow my bike, because if there's anything that I don't like, I can see it. You know, I can be like, oh, look, it's moving weird. It shocks are handling weird. This is weird. So it's quite nice. I dig it. It's filthy dirty. The thing is filthy dirty. Oh, look, he's got a whip. Hang on, whip somebody. Get back, people. I'm gonna whip on you. It's amazing how much bigger that thing is to this thing. Lengthwise, anyway. Okay, well, that's it.